Hey guys, welcome to another episode of AK Prospecting. Today we're going to show you what we do every day when we're not able to be out finding gold. This is what we do to keep us afloat to our next video. So what we do is we build fence full time, and we do weed guard systems, and we do rodent control systems and stuff. And today we've got a weed guard system, rodent control system that we're going to install on an existing fence that we installed like 5-6 years ago. So we're going to show you guys what we do for a living and what we do every day, and hopefully one day every video we make will be gold prospecting. But until that dream happens, we're going to show you guys what we do every day. So here we go. So this was a fence line we installed 5 years ago. Vinyl's final. As you can see, it's known as beautiful, and you can see we had rodents digging under the fence. They're digging under the fence and they're eating away at the garden. So what we do is we got to dig a trench underneath the fence line along the side, along the bottom here, until we hit that little brick, little mini brick retaining wall, and then we install this custom cut 1-foot chain link that I made this morning. So this is some chain link that I custom cut myself this morning, and we knuckled it over so that this is exactly 12 inches from top to bottom, and this is what's going to be in the ground. We're going to leave 2 inches of the diamond sticking out so it can touch the bottom of the fence so the rodents can't get through. You won't be able to see this because it'll be covered with rock. So just to show you guys the before picture, let me get farther away so you can get a better grasp of what we got going on here. So this is all beforehand. So we're going to come through here, and we're going to have this whole thing, and all right here we're going to have a nice edge that goes from here around here, and it's going to come up to the other side, and we're going to show you guys how we install the chain link in the ground. So if you guys at home want to do something like this, you can do it for yourself. So we're going to get started. So this is before, and then we'll be back in a little while to show you how we do it all and how it all takes place. So let's get busy. And first, what we want to do is we got to take the fence apart to get to the other side, because we're going to work on that side, because that's where we got the shade. Right now there's super sun, it's 90 degrees, and every bit of shade you can get helps. So we're going to open this fence up, work from the other side, dig in our trench, get our chain link installed, and then start putting down our no dig edging and show you guys how it all looks. All right, we'll be back. Okay guys, we got our hole in the fence. And basically what we had to do is we had a bunch of weeds on the other side. So what we got to do is see our critter, he's coming in through the bottom of the fence, and what he's doing, he comes in through the bottom and then he's eating at the plants, and we want to stop that. So what he does is he comes in from this side, comes around underneath the fence, and then starts eating the customers' vegetables and stuff. So we want to stop that from happening. So this is where our trench is going to start, from here, and we'll go all the way down to where that cap is. Here's the other side. We just got done clearing this out. As you can see, it was all very thickly grown in. But we can see we got one area up there where he's getting in, and then through here he's not getting in, but still we're going to make sure we nip it in the butt. So it looks like we got a little spot right there he was trying out. But all this through here, we're going to trench underneath this fence 1 foot, and then install that chain link, backfill it, and then what we got to do is install an edging, because there's going to be crushed stone and basically a weed barrier fabric that goes down so we don't have any weeds and stuff back here. And then this we're going to turn into a nice little flower spot. We're going to get rid of all these weeds here, and then everything you see here is all going to be nice pretty river stone. All right in here, it's going to look beautiful. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to start our trenching from this side all the way there. And then once we get our trenching done, we'll show you guys what it looks like, what our trench is, and what you guys should be doing too if this is something you guys want to do. So we'll be back. Okay guys, so now we're going to show you how we dig our trench. Basically, you just take a pair of post hole diggers, and what you do is you want to make sure your wire's 12 inches high, and you want to dig 10 inches deep, and you kind of check your trench as you go. So you keep your diggers like this, come right to the edge, and you kind of go at an angle. And you just keep working that line just like this. And you come back here, and you just keep checking it. And we keep doing that until the bottom is 10 inches to the bottom of this lip, so that our chain link sits over the top of this rail just a little bit, so that, you know, any rodent can't get through this area. So we're going to finish digging this trench out, and then we're going to show you how we install the chain link. Okay, so we got our trench dug. Now it's time to install our chain link. This has been custom cut to be 12 inches so that we can have a little 2-inch overlay, so we can use this as our framework. Now, basically, all you got to do is we're going to roll this out, and then basically you drop it in place, backfill it, tamp it, and it's done. So we're going to go ahead, lay the wire down, backfill it, tamp it, and then show you what it looks like when it's all done. Be right back. So what we've done here is we've done a 10-inch trench. Our wire is 12 inches long, and you can see we dug it 10 inches down so that that wire would come over just above the top of that rail. This way, if we get a critter, if he tries to dig, he's not going to be able to dig under the fence, because this is, you know, 10 inches down. And then if he tries to push against it, we got the framework of the vinyl, and as you can see, that stuff is, you know, tough as nails, and it's super tight. But now we got this chain link on the bottom of the fence line, and what we're doing is we're doing it in sections, so nothing looks funky and it's all cut in and looking good. So we're coming down here, and then we got that one done. We got this next one done here, all the way down, and we just gotta make our way down to the other side of that tree. All right, so you remember where all them weeds were? Well, here they are. We got it all cleaned up, and now it's time to run our paper. But before you put your paper down, you got to run your edging. And what we suggest is you use a string line, and you make sure that when you lay your string line down, everything is measured so that you have equal distance, so you don't have any odd looking shapes. And you can see we're maintaining 24 through here, and we got a nice little radius that comes around this stump. I'm actually going to cut a little flower pot in there for the lady, and it comes up through here and up through there, and you can see we've got all our chain link installed underneath the fence, so no critters can get on this side of the fence line. And this is going to come down around here, and so now you see the chain link is all underneath here. And we're 12 inches in the ground underneath the fence line with our chain link, so nothing can dig under. And so now over here, we've dropped the fence lower and then installed galvanized C-channel in the bottom. So as soon as he starts to dig, that goes about 6 inches in, because it's an L shape on the other side. So he hits that, he's washed up. Now we put our edging in here, but first, like I said, we got to put down all our weed barrier paper first. Then we run our edging and all that good stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, reverse that. We've got to run our edging first, then our paper. My apologies. It's hot today. And so this is going to be all cleaned up. We're going to turn this into a nice little accent piece where the customer can put flowers on it, or put flowers in it, or whatever she wants to do. And we're going to make this thing look nice. So we're going to get plugging along. We're going to run our edging, lay our paper, dump our stone, and show you guys the finished product. Okay guys, so we're coming down the home stretch. We got all our chain link underneath the bottom of the fence installed. We got all our edging installed. And now we've laid our paper. Now when you lay your paper, it's important that when you lay your paper, you get that bottom lip underneath so there's no growth that can come this way. And then when you secure everything with your plastic spikes, and then you run your edging, and then like if you have custom cuts, you just custom cut your thing or whatever you have, and then you overlap it so the water always runs away from it. And then you dump your rock and you go around the outside and you cut the edge off. So this is the last step. We got a little bit more weed barrier fabric to put down. We got this little area here to finish, one over there, and then it's dump the rock, clean up, and this job is done. So we're almost done, and we can show you guys the finished results. But already you can see what a difference. Looking good. And I'll put before and after pictures up so you guys can see it. So we'll be right back and show you finished result. Okay guys, there's the after. There's our nice weed guard system. No weeds are going to grow up against the fence now. No rodents can get in. And what we've done, we got a nice curve here. Comes nice around. Looks very beautiful. Let me just kind of give you an idea. Look at that. And then what we did for the customer is we cut a hole inside the stump so they could plant some trees, and I actually went extra deep so it would take root. But there it is. This is the weed guard system and rodent control. So no rodents can get underneath the fence, no weeds can grow up against the fence, and now the customer doesn't have to worry about maintenance. It'll always look nice as long as she lives in her home. And I'll show you our little decorative thing we did down here. That looks so nice. That is a game changer. That is beautiful. Let me show you what we did down here. And here we go. Now we can put like a nice planter there or something. But look at that. And we got some lightning and all that good stuff. There it is. It looks beautiful. It's a game changer. Well, guys, when I'm not out living the dream, this is what we're doing. Building fence, running weed guard systems, and rodent control systems. But look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that, guys. Get your little side shot. That looks so good. Well, guys, now you know what I do every day when I'm not able to find gold. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, guys.